this week I had planned to go to a cabin in the woods in this place called Gatineau Park just outside of Ottawa. But this week has been crazy. And then the past 2 days, it's just been downpouring. Like yesterday was nuts, like how much it rained. I was considering going out and doing something yesterday, but it was just like torrential downpour. And today is it's raining a lot. Not as bad, it's more windy today, so we're gonna see what happens. I'm just at a local forest in my area, and I'm gonna go into the woods. I'm gonna set up a tarp, and I'm gonna make a coffee and just try to make the most of the weather that's happening right now. Let's do it. So we got some local wildlife here. So in Ottawa, I don't know where you guys live, but in Ottawa there's a surrounding the downtown. There's these areas called the Greenbelt, and there's suburbias within them. But you get these gems of places in the suburbia, within the Greenbelt. You basically are in forests, like pretty nice. This is literally 5 minutes from my house. If I just go that way for like a minute, there's all the big box stores like Costco, Home Depot, all those places. So you get these like really cool pockets of nature. So hey, you can really get out here in Ottawa. I know like other places like Vancouver, Montreal, all the major cities in Canada have access to these kind of places, and they're gems. They're great to have. They're great to use and take advantage of. Just reflecting on just something to add about the Greenbelt forests. This reminded me as a kid, as a teenager, we used to come out into these places and just camp. Obviously you're not allowed to. You're allowed to use them during the day, but there's signs everywhere saying don't camp in these areas. So I guess we used to do stealth camping before it was cool and trendy online. I don't think I'll do stealth camping, but I'll leave that to the experts like Steve Wallace and all of them. I find in situations like this, I start becoming picky about where I want to set up. So I think I'm just going to set up anywhere, really. Just this big swamp here. So what I'm looking for is at least having 2 trees relatively a good distance apart, so I can put my rope over it, and then I'll put my tarp on the rope, and then I can just peg it down because I have this like the rope on the corners. It's just finding a spot where that's not on the path. Seems like all the good trees are on the path. So you can just hear how close it is to the road. Like, you're in this beautiful forest, but within like, I don't know, 100 yards, it's a major road. So it's a trade-off. You get to enjoy this really nice forest, but you have to listen to traffic the whole time. So I'm just trying to find a spot that's not right beside the road. I think I might just walk straight into the woods right now. I think that's gonna be the easiest thing. I'm gonna go for it. Unfortunately, this nice spacious red pine area is right beside the road, so I'm gonna try to get away from the road a bit. Just walk past the pheasant. Another thing about being in the city, city forest, you just never know who you're gonna walk into. Maybe there's like someone's encampment or something. You kind of just try to mind your own business when you do this stuff. Because there's trails everywhere that people do, that use. I've also realized I'm wearing, seems like all my outdoor clothing is either blue or bright red. So I used to, when I did a lot of climbing in the mountains in BC or in the Adirondacks, I'd want to wear clothing that helicopters could spot if I needed to be rescued. This is what I'm walking in. Alright, I think I got to my spot. Here it is in all its glory. You can see there's trees that can make a rope go across, and I'll just put a tarp down. And there's nothing looking like it's gonna fall off the tree, so this is it. Let's set up. So I got here just a very simple rope. I think this is actually a boating rope. It actually floats on the water. I just got it because it was the cheapest thing I could find in Canadian Tire. Got a tarp, typical tarp, with the rope on the side. Everything is wet. My rain jacket clearly doesn't work. This is a dead branch, so it doesn't matter. You see, this is very simple. I'm just gonna pin it to trees, and I'll stake the bottom two. I'm just shaking the camera. I'll stake the bottom two either to bottoms of trees or dead wood, or I have spikes with me as well. It may not be pretty, but he'll do the job. Yeah, like if you were doing this long term, you'd like make sure this is tight and everything. But this is going to serve purpose. I'm just going to make coffee under there. I doubt anything's would start today. It's been so wet. Apparently I'm making a lot of coffee. Pretty cold out right now. that that cold, like damp and damp and cold because it's raining. I'd rather be camping in the wintertime than this. So the coffee is perking. That means you just turn it down a bit. And then just wait 7 minutes. I've noticed this is an old tarp. There's holes in it. So it's actually, I'm just getting leaked on. I just want to take a moment as I, oh, hold on there. I just want to take a moment to thank everybody who's watched. I really appreciate it. And those who have subscribed, I'm just actually truly honored that you're coming along for this journey that I'm going on right now. This YouTube journey. So hope you've liked what you've seen so far, and there's more where that came from. I don't know if you've seen Napoleon Dynamite, but there's a famous line. But amidst this rain and the cold and the traffic, it's so nice just to be out in nature. To get away. This week has been nuts. It's been one of those weeks where you just have so many tasks you need to get accomplished, and you don't have much time. It's nice just to get out. I think next week I'm gonna try to go camping. The weather looks good. Don't have not as much stuff going on next week, so I'm gonna try to go camping next week. The coffee is ready now, so I'm just going to turn it off and just wait, not up, down. I'm going to turn it off and just wait a minute so the coffee grounds settle. Nice and black. Perfect. Good, but it's really hot, which is nice because it's cold. I want to take a big swig, but I'll burn my mouth. For those who are coffee drinkers, what's your favorite way of having coffee? I would have to say mine is Percolator. I have fond memories growing up at my cottage, just waking up to the smell of bacon on a cast iron skillet and the sound of a Percolator coffee going. Like hearing that right now just reminds me of it every time, and the smell just reminds me of good times at my childhood cottage. I miss that place. This tarp is so old, there's literally just water coming through it. There's no hole or anything, it's just leaking through the tarp. I might have a tarp in the next rain video. A new tarp. So I'm nearly done my coffee. I'm just gonna finish it off and then I'll pack up, then I'll head out of here, and just my house is just literally just down the road from here, so this is very convenient for me. Just then pop out really quick, have a coffee in the woods, enjoy nature, and then just get back to the things I gotta do. So as always, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel, helps get the content out there to other people to see this. Helps people get inspired, helps me get inspired. I love coming out and doing this stuff and sharing it with you guys. So please, yeah, like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. I'll deal with all the string, like rolling it up at home when my hands are not pink from the cold. Can barely feel them. We'll just do a final check. Didn't leave anything, we're good. I'm going to carry the percolator out because I don't want it spilling in the bag. Look at this, look at this. This is beautiful. All these red pines just swaying in the wind. They're some of my favorite trees. My favorite tree is an eastern pine. So the place I go to often, Calabogie, is just full of them. My favorite kind of tree. Lots of pheasants in here. There's all these pheasants that just keep flying around. Gotta remember how I went from the trail. It is wet. Cool looking tree.